Other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Dr. Ray. My name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. With an H or no H?
Without an H.
Without an H.
I wonder if it becomes difficult for you in your counseling practice
To listen?
to remain neutral and non-religious when you can see in your patient that it clearly boils down, as a strong Catholic, you can see that what their problem boils down to is really a serious sin. Avarice, pride, jealousy. Do you hesitate in sending them, say, to a priest, or do you not go forth and say, I think you need spiritual counseling?
Sarah, what
Bye.
if they're not Catholic, and what if they don't believe?
Well, I'm just asking, do you hesitate when you can see that it really is a moral, spiritual,
If
sinful
I
problem?
see it's a moral, spiritual problem, and they would not agree, they're there for some other reason, okay? Then I have to deal with them where they are. I don't condone what they do. For example, guy comes into my office and he sees nothing wrong with leaving his wife and 5 kids, and I've had a bunch of those. Walking out on his wife and 5 kids. He's in there, last-ditch effort to save the marriage. He sees nothing wrong with it. So what do I tell him? I say, well, you realize in the eyes of God, you'd be committing adultery, you'd be committing abandonment. This is very serious. He'd look at me like, what? Who are you? Because he doesn't buy into any of this. So the way I would approach this, Sarah, is I'd say, let's look at the ramifications of what's going to happen here. Now, if it's a Catholic, and I have had Catholics who come into my office, very scrupulous folks, very, very scrupulous folks. Monsignor, did I give the right advice? I had a woman who was going to confession every week, and the only reason she was going is because she kept confessing the same sin over and over, and she wasn't recommitting it. She just kept confessing. I told her, you do not go to confession for at least 1 month. Monsignor agrees with me. So I could give her that kind of spiritual direction because she was a Catholic. She was coming to me for that kind of problem. But a lot of the folks who come to me, Sarah, yes, I can look at them and say, wow, this person is leading their lives so far from God, and they have no idea all the trouble it's causing them. I take this approach. If you're going to be immoral, you're going to cause problems for yourself. If you don't care about the immoral, I'm going to deal with the problems. I'm going to show you what you're doing is going to cause you trouble. And it's going to cause trouble to the people you love. I may not put that in the context of the 10 Commandments because they don't care. Okay, so it depends on who the client is, really, and what they're asking for, Sarah. Thank you. Great question.